I got crazy hair today. Yeah, crazy hair. It's wild and crazy hair. All right, enough of that. Look here. There's Robert. Hi, Robert. Robert gets jealous. You get jealous of Sweetie, don't you? Yes, you do. If I pet Sweetie, he is like pushing himself between us. He does not want me touching her. So I have to make sure I pet both of them at the same time. Now, Sweetie, older dog, she's not going to lose any sleep over it. So she's kind of like, I get, it's cool. Young buck there wants to have control of everything. So let's get this camera set up on a tripod so I don't have to hold it around all the damn time. How about that? All right, all right, all right. Here's my chair. My chair wet. It's not wet, but it's nasty. How about that? I don't think it's wet. We'll get the chair going here. And we'll have the dogs in the background. We can chat and do that and all the other good stuff, knick-knack, paddywhacks. Ooh, I could burn some incense. I could. Have a little incense time. Thank you for joining me, Bushka. What's going on, my man? Check it out, Bushka. What's up? Yeah, just my hair's all jacked up, that's all. I had a hat on earlier and I was sweating. And then when I get out of the shower, this is what my hair looks like. So I thought it'd be funny to do it that way. people are like, what's wrong with Malcolm? Is he okay? I'm perfectly fine, I promise you. Okay, we got dog time. There's Robert. Mr. Jealous. Real jealous. I mean, dude needs to he's got to chill out. If I even think about petting Sweetie, he freaks out. And there's Sweetie. How you doing, girl? She's happy. She's gained some weight. She has not been active the past few months. So we got to start getting her moving around a little bit. And she was like that this morning when I came out this morning to check on her. I thought she was dead. She was so still and just laying there. And I was like, oh, holy crap. One night here and she's already dead. But she's not. She's fine. She's fine. She's just chilling. That is a black lab. I don't think it's not 100% black lab, but I would say 95% or 99% black lab. And this guy here is mostly German Shepherd. Handsome little fella. And I'm creepy looking. So yeah. But anywho, there we go. I have a drink. I have a beverage. Here's my tomato plants. Those things are like 7 feet tall. I've got them hillbillied up left and right to stay upright. And they're probably 7 or 8 feet tall if I were to stretch them out as high as they could possibly go. So, yeah, there's my purple door I swore I was going to paint green. But anyway, let's take a seat and just chill. Yeah, 7 feet, no joke. I've got so many, oh, you like the light stuff? Isn't that cool? I can operate it with my phone. And it's tied into that light, that porch light. There's a plug in that porch light, and it just goes all the way down. It's 100 feet LED light strip. And I can tie into it with my phone and make it do all kinds of different stuff. And I think I have it in my Amazon shop, actually. And you can make it do all kinds of different color stuff, whatever, you know. Here's Robert. Boop. People want to see him more than they want to see me. Good old Robert, just chilling. Well, Purdy wants a shout out. Why ain't you just a Purdy thing? Shout out Purdy. Purdy Prods? Where are you from, Purdy Prods? You broke the remote, need a new one. You had 80 foot. This one doesn't have a remote control. Your phone is the remote control. So once you tie it into your network, um, you can just do all kinds of different patterns and sequences. This one little spot down at the end has come loose. I got to put some different adhesive on it to get the stick back up there. But the rest of it's the original adhesive, and it's staying just fine. And it's waterproof and all the good stuff, too. North Dakota. He's a good boy. It's getting later on the evening. It's cooled down. The crickets are starting to make a lot of noise. As soon as that air conditioner cuts off, we'll be able to hear everything really well. Yeah. Oh, he's just chill. He's on the same sleep schedule as me. I go to bed around 9:30, 10 o'clock each night, and he does the same. And I get up around 6 in the morning, and somehow he knows to get up and wake me up like 2 minutes before my alarm every night. I got fireflies too, but you can't really see them right now. I'm in the Atlanta, Georgia area. You're in Vegas. Well, thank you very much. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. You know what I mean? You guys just tuning in. You haven't seen the other dog, Sweetie. She's over there. She's the old lab. The old girl. Just chilling. Loving life. She actually played a little fetch with me today. And that was good to see her get a little active. She hasn't been active at all recently, and that's a whole nother story. She's fine. She's good. She's just a really old dog. She's going to take her time. You know, no big hurry, anything like that. I've never been to Vegas. I know one of my sergeants in the Army was a police officer in Vegas after our deployment. So, yeah. What'd you hear there, Robert? Uh-oh, you hear something. Mr. Security Dog. Yeah, my day's going pretty good. I had my coffee today. I did my podcast on YouTube this morning. I got to hang out with Robert and take him for a walk already. He's so impatient when it comes to taking a walk. And made dinner. Had salmon and rice for dinner. Fed the dogs. Played a video game. And now I'm out here with you guys. We're just going to stare at Robert because he's better to look at than I am. He's way more appealing than I am as far as the camera goes. But anywho, I digress, and all that other good stuff. Oh, man. No, everything's fine. My flowers are doing really good. My roses are doing great. I've got so many tomatoes. I took a paper sack full of cherry tomatoes, and I gave them to my neighbor. I was like, I got so many damn tomatoes, I can't eat them. I mean, I could just sit there and gorge on them and eat them all, but I'd make myself sick. There's so many of those cherry tomatoes. So I put a bunch in a paper sack, took them over there to him, and was like, here you go, snack on these, or do whatever you want with them, you know. Oh, Sonic Burger. I still haven't done the onion rings from the other day we talked about. Sonic Burger. Jeez, man. Hey, at least you got job security, Wesley. You never have to worry about running out of work. Did you see my new WTF News video, Wesley? Yeah. You have worked for a while. Do you ever encounter, you ever have jobs for a windshield that's just, yeah, that's an old clip that somebody put together of him saying that. Finally, air conditioner's off. Now we can hear everything. There's my brother. Hey, Peter. Peter's my brother. He's in Tennessee. That's the sound of my backyard. We'll just follow Robert around. He's sniffing the wall for something. He needs to go viral. But you gotta share it. Share it with your friends and stuff like that. Text it to people. Get that video out there. I appreciate it. I wonder what he smells over there. I don't know. Oh, little bugs and stuff coming for that light, maybe. He likes to chase bugs and bees and stuff like that. Now, Sweetie has this raised bed that she likes to lay on. That's her thing right there. She likes to lay on it and relax. And I bought this little fan to blow on her while she's an outside dog only. I don't think she's housebroken, and I don't think she can fit through that pet door. So Robert comes in and out. He's kind of bougie, pampered, but Sweetie's tough old bird. She hangs out on her bed. She chills. She's got her little fan blowing on her. She's got a pool, little kiddie pool, that little blue thing off in the distance that she likes to splash around in. I keep it in the shade so it doesn't get hot. And yeah. Let's see here. Doop, 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 doop. 5 minutes. Boop. So there we go. It is nice out here. And I've taken some measures to reduce. You can't eliminate mosquitoes, but you can reduce them, you know, reduce their impact. And I have managed to do that for the major part of it all. So I'm not getting eaten alive, which is really good. Don't want to get eaten alive out here in my own yard if I can help it. When I first moved in, my neighbors like, "Oh, just wait till the summertime, you'll get eaten alive by mosquitoes." And they were right. There are plenty of them out here, but like I said, I've done some stuff to help keep them at bay. Robert doesn't even realize he's on camera. You're being broadcasted around the world, Robert. I almost called him Ramesh. Don't tell anybody. Yeah, I don't want to mess with those mosquitoes, man. I don't know. I have like an allergic reaction. I have this huge welt and like a huge red spot around every mosquito bite that I get. I'm going to run inside real quick and grab a stick of incense to put in my little incense burner. And I'll be right back. You guys can. Robert will probably follow me inside because he's my shadow and he follows me around all the time. So, yeah. Let's go and get a piece of incense real quick. I'll be right back. It's a trash bag, Robert. What you got? What you got? What you got? Like, it's a freaking trash bag, dude. This chair is not completely dry. So I gotta put a trash bag down so I don't get myself soaked. Alright, buddy. There you are. Doop. There's Robert. It's Robert time. Robert time. Everybody likes Robert time. And this is how I like my incense. We get here. Forget playing around with matches. That takes too long. And there we go. Got a little incense going. Smells good. What are you going to do, Robert? You going to walk around a little bit? Check things out? Huh? What are you going to do, buddy? Robert? Aww. I took him, like I said, I took him for a walk earlier. He's so excited that he just has to go. He's got to go for a walk and go pee on that same tree every time. Oh, now you gonna lay there? Okay. Oh, man. What's on the rocks tea? Oh, yeah. That's unsweet tea on the rocks. Yep, that's the only way to drink it. I'm just sipping lightly on a beverage. Hey, sweetie. Let's go look at Sweetie again. I'm happy she's here. Hey. Hey, girl. Now watch this. I'm going to go pet her, and Robert's going to push himself in between us. There he comes. Don't you get jealous of her. You just want some belly rubs. You just want some belly rubs. Yeah. If I don't pet Robert at the same time, he freaks out. Why are you freaking out? You jealous? You jealous? That's all Sweetie wants is some belly rubs. Yeah. That better? She's got her leg going. Good girl. Got your bone? Yeah. She's a good doggy. Now I drink my tea. I'm sweet. And really, what I've been doing recently is just lemon water with no sugar. And I just want a little bit of flavor in my water. And that's it. I just squeeze one lemon in there, and it's plenty. And then I got some tea bags that have some fruity type stuff in them and regular black tea mixed in with it. So I drop one tea bag in there with that lemon juice and water. And it makes a nice little light beverage to drink and sip on while I'm working in the yard or, you know, anything else. She's pretty, she's not going to be, she's not aggressive. Robert already asserted his dominance towards her on day one. He growled and snapped at her one time. He didn't bite her, but he's like, "This is my yard. I'm in charge." And she cowered to the ground. She submitted to him, and then he went on his way. So, yeah. But I was right there with him, and then they spent all day together, and they were just fine. She dug a little hole on the other side of the yard to stay cool. I checked on them with the camera remotely, and they seem to be just fine. And Robert is privileged. He can go in and out as he pleases, and he does go inside. So, yeah. Yeah, ice water squeeze line. There you go. Oh, yeah. I've never had a kidney stone. Jeez, I could only imagine. Can only imagine. But I drink a lot of black coffee. I think that contributes to me not getting them. Is that true? I don't know if that's factually true or not. What do you think, Robert? Get my chair here. Because I don't want to stand up all night long. Just for a little bit. This way you guys can see the incense too. Now I'm going to move my table. Actually, my beverage tonight is Gentleman Jack over ice. It is not tea, although it looks like tea. It is not. It's not a stage prop. But I just have one. I kind of just sip on it. I'm not trying to get drunk. I can't do that anymore. It's too painful the next day. The hair told on me. Ah, come on now. See, look, I can make it all back down here a little bit. See, I don't even have a buzz or anything. Just, I wore a hat. My hair was crazy, and I thought I'd mess it up for the camera. Yep. So how many windshields did you change out today, Wesley? Since you had such a busy day with hailstorms, and it was like 100-something degrees for you. So you had a lot of fun changing out windshields with that. 10? You did 10 windshields today. Holy crap, dude. How long does it normally take you? If you had to say on average, How long does it take for you to change out a windshield on a car? And windshields are not universal. They're all, every one of them's unique to a certain make and model, I would assume, right? I know when I did computer repair, laptop screens were kind of interchangeable. 30, 40 minutes each. And then you got to drive from job to job, too, so that's a lot of time. Man, you've been working hard today. But when I was doing laptops, the internal parts of a monitor were pretty universal, interchangeable from brand to brand, unless it was an Apple computer, of course. They got their own thing. But, you know, it depended on the size, if it was 11-inch screen or 15.6 or whatever. And, yeah, so I could interchange different monitors, screens for laptops back and forth. And it was pretty good. Yeah. Oh man, that's got to be a pain in the ass. All the sensors and stuff for the wind. I got a Subaru. I'm sure you hate Subarus when it comes to windshield changes, because it's got those cameras on the top of the windshield looking out for safety and stuff. Man, that's got to be a pain in the ass. You think it just lay on top, but I'm sure there's more. Yeah. What? 33 listed windshield parts. 33 parts for a windshield? A windshield? 33 parts? That's insane. So if you were to come change a windshield for my 77 Ford F-150, it'd be two parts, the gasket and the glass. What do you hear, buddy? Uh-oh, you hear something. Two parts, windshield and gasket. But it's got that curved glass. That'd be like a special order for my truck. The windshield's fine. I'm just saying, if it were to be replaced, you would have to be like a special order, and I'd probably have to wait 2 weeks or something, I'd imagine. That's wild. 33 parts. Holy crap. I mean, what do you got to deal with? You got to deal with like airbags, sensors, a rearview mirror, any type of console stuff that's up on the windshield. I'm just guessing at what you have to deal with. Uh-oh, Nucci's here. Look out. How you doing, Miss Nucci 26? Oh gosh. Self-driving cars. What's your least favorite vehicle to go change your windshield on, Wesley? Yeah, I'm out here just kind of chilling. Got my lights on the house going. They're not Christmas lights. They're just LEDs that I can change in different patterns and stuff. I thought it would be kind of cool. Let's see if I can change them up to something else. I said it was dog time, so I want to make sure Robert's on the camera. I know. I think I have it on my Amazon page. Mercedes, BMW, Range Rover, or Corvette. Those are the worst, huh? Yeah, I guess the high-end vehicles would be a lot worse. Let's see what other patterns I can do with this thing. Let's apply that. Boom. So you change it out to different, um, different patterns, different styles. Apply that one. We could change it to this. Hey, Skyline. What else we got? We got. Oh, it's Pink Day, National Pink Day. Boop. Not very pinkish, huh? It's not very pink at all. I'm just going through all the different presets you can download for free and have them change up and do all different stuff. There's a way to get in here and program your own little light pattern if you like. This one's like all kinds of good stuff. Yeah, what's Porky? Porky has its picks on the outside. Huh? Porcupine. Oh. What was that before? This one? Galaxy, I think, is the one I had. There you go. It's the company that did these lights are called GoV. Is the name of the app. GOVEE, and you can get it on Amazon or wherever, or from the GoV website. I'm sure. I don't know if they're available at like Home Depot, Lowe's, or Walmart. I just got it off Amazon. They're pretty neat. Oh no, difference between a porcupine and a Corvette owner. Something with one of them being a prick. I would imagine that's where you're going with on this. What's the difference there, Wesley? Oh man. What's a prick? Oh, porcupine. Porky has its pricks on the outside. Oh man. What did you guys? Did I ever tell you guys that dad joke I heard? What did the egg say to the boiling water? I don't know if I can get hard. I just got laid. Uh-oh. Difference between a German Shepherd and a fox? I don't know. One's bigger than the other. What's the difference between a German Shepherd and a fox? I have no idea. You like that one? I heard that on another channel. I did not come up with that moan, but I did laugh when I heard it the first time. And Robert is a dog. Fox is wild and Robert's tame. He's borderline bougie. He doesn't like getting in water. He doesn't like getting wet. He likes his air conditioning. He likes to be under my feet at all times. Oh. A fox looks good on your shoulders or your wife's shoulders. If you had a fox fur draped across your wife's shoulders. I know how that used to be like exotic or something. Not exotic, but like you had to be rich to have like a certain animal fur wrapped around your neck. Like a mink coat and stuff like that. They don't do those anymore. or a fox, you couldn't get a woman today that I know of that would willingly and happily wear a dead animal around their neck as a addition to their garment for a fine night out in the town or some shit. They just wouldn't do it. Hey, honey, I got you this dead fox you can wrap around your neck. We're gonna go to the opera tonight. You can take that opera and that fox and you just go by yourself. Your mink coat. Uh-oh, truth or dare? Oh my gosh. I'll do truth because I don't feel like getting up and doing anything. Yeah, but they're gonna be fake furs. They're not actually wearing real dead animals on themselves that I know of, unless it was Lady Gaga where she had all the raw meat pinned to her body. That was kind of weird, strange. How many years ago was that? I think that was before COVID. Is it true that you're single? Yes, I am very single. What up, dog? Unless you count the dogs, I have Robert and Sweetie. So aside from them, I'm single, and it's just fine. It's just fine. We had an exclusive bachelor pad, but now we have Sweetie here. But we're not complaining. Yeah, I was married years ago. Where's Sweetie? She's over here. Let's go check her out. She's a black lab just laying there in the grass. Hey, girl. Happy dog, happy dog. But Robert is super jealous. Hey, Sweetie. Oh, Sweetie just wants belly rubs. Belly rubs for Sweetie. Belly rubs for Sweetie. Don't worry, Robert. I'm petting you too. If I don't pet him at the same time, he gets mad. Jealous. Why are you so jealous of Sweetie? You think I don't love you anymore, Robert? Is that what it is? You know it's not true. We're a happy family. Okay? Yeah. Happy family. See if we can get her leg going again. Nope, she's not going to do it. She had her hind leg kicking a minute ago when I was rubbing her belly. Hey. There you go. She just wants belly rubs. That's all she wants. She misses the swimming pool, though. uh, ha, yep. Thanks a lot, buddy. Hey, Squish, what's going on? Where you been, Squish? Why you gotta be a stranger for, huh? Well, there goes Robert. He looks like a white-tailed deer going that way, doesn't he? I just realized that. When he ran away, he looked like a white-tailed deer running away. He ran off. I don't know where he went. He's in the back part of the yard. There's some chipmunks he likes to chase around. Pretty good, Squish. Just hanging out. Thought I'd get on here for a few minutes. I'm not going to stay on much longer, though. Just kind of saying hi. I think he's using the bathroom. Yeah, right back over here to Sweetie, then. It is dog time, so I'm letting you look at the dogs, not me. Malcolm, it's me, Blue. Hey, Blue. You kick Wesley off, tell him to go do something else. You tell Wesley I got this. You go do something. There's the incense. It's so peaceful and quiet out here. Rolling the Zaza. I doubt it. I don't have anything like that here. that's what I'm doing. I have my little incense going right now with my little holder, little turtle holder. Oh, he's rolling in the Zaza. Okay, got it. I thought you were talking about Robert over there rolling around in the grass or something. The other type of grass. Yeah, I won't be able to participate in that unless it's legalized federally, which is fine. I'm not losing any sleep over it. Turtle, turtle. It's all right, Robert. I still love you too. Poor pitiful guy. Jeez. Look at this. He just came over here and just sort of like laid his head on my lap. You still love me, don't you? Do you still love me? Yes. Now, last night he woke me up at like 2 in the morning. But I was not going to go out and look around with him. I'm like, you're on your own. You quit off and on depending on jobs, depending on your stress level. This is hard to keep up, just showing the dogs when they keep moving around like this all the time. There we go. Yeah, there's a couple of fireflies flying around. I don't have much in my yard, but I've seen them in the neighbors' yards. She's just drinking water. It's just Sweetie drinking water, Robert. Nothing to worry about, buddy. Yeah. My guard dog. Yeah, there's some fireflies. Do you know why the fireflies blink their light over and over again? Do you know why they do that? It's because they're communicating with the female fireflies on the ground. So the ones that do the really bright light and fly around, those are the males. And just like birds, they're showing off for a possible mate. And the female fireflies are on the ground, and they'll signal back at a much dimmer light frequency, which is a little bit harder for humans to see. And then, nature takes its course. I do have a hummingbird feeder, but I only had one hummingbird. He didn't stay around long. He left. I got flowers going. When I get some more flowers here in the yard, I'll be able to get more hummingbirds because I do have the hummingbird feeder. It just takes a couple years for them to get used to saying, "Hey, this is a stopping point you can stay around and hang out with," you know. But you got to catch the hummingbirds when they're migrating. If you can, metaphorically speak, snatch them as they're migrating and get them to stop in your yard, then they'll stay in your yard if they feel like they have enough food resources to sustain them and have babies and all that good stuff, and then fuel up to fly south again when winter comes. So, yeah, fireflies are dwindling away. You are right. Oh yeah, I keep it changed out. I keep it changed out. Blue jays, you won't have hummingbirds. I don't know that that's true. Because one year I had like a dozen hummingbirds in the other house in one season. They were fighting over the one feeder, and Rachel was like, "You need to get a second feeder," and I was like, "They're fine," but they're very territorial, and they were fighting over this one hummingbird feeder. My neighbor had a hummingbird feeder as well, but anyway, but I still have blue jays and bluebirds and cardinals and all kinds of other things. I don't think that would deter hummingbirds, but it may have been just a fluke. I don't know. Yeah, you got to keep them. Just keep it up. This is my first year here with them, so. What temperature is it right now? I would have to log off the phone to find out. But it got up to like 91 degrees today, I think it was. It's definitely cooler than that. And too many mosquitoes. The only bad thing about running these LED lights on the house is it does attract a lot of bugs. Moths and things like that get attracted to light. It's like a non-zapping bug zapper. Oh man, I'm getting sleepy. It's almost my bedtime. Where's my crazy? You can't see my hair now, thank goodness, because of the darkness behind me. But I will be on tomorrow morning as usual. Just thought I would log on for a few minutes, let you guys see the dogs and hang out. And like I said, I'll see you tomorrow. Watch my WTF news video. You got 95-degree heat wave. That is insane. In New York, of all places. That's crazy. But anywho, tune in tomorrow, Coffee with Malcolm. Same old routine. And I'm going to schedule the WTF news videos for every Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I will make WTF news videos and I'll post them or schedule them to be posted at 7 p.m. on the dot Monday evenings. Kind of have like a very good schedule on some of these shows and things that I put together, skits and things that I put together. So, have a good night, guys. Thanks for hanging out for a few minutes. Hope you have a great night or day, wherever you may be. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.